It is about 8 o'clock p.m. here on Monday, June 30th, 2025, the last day of June. Everybody, we are in the summer months here in Northeast Texas. I'm super excited. This is what I was looking forward to all year, was getting here at this point. Technically, summer started on June 22nd, so that's about a week and a bit ago. Meteorologically, I would say summer starts here around mid-May or early May. By late May, we're already from full-blown summer. Temperatures 80, 90s, and the summer grass is coming in strong. Here's Red's new calf. My wife kept asking me whether Red had a new calf, and I said, yeah, she had a new calf, a beautiful calf. There he is. Oh, conked on the head by a horn. My goodness. Anyway, Red's a good mama. I love Red. There's just a couple problems with Red and the operation that I want to run. Red's a little bit too big. She's too tall. And we can see that because the Red bull wasn't able to breed with her. So I can't keep her. I need South Poles. So this bull here is probably half of the white bull and half red, obviously. So they're going to be sold to the sale barn as a cow-calf pair. I'm sure somebody's going to have a fantastic time with Red. Red's super friendly. She likes to be hand-fed. If you take the time to get to know her and feed her a lot of food by hand, she'll let you pet her, you know. But she was the mama boss. She's the alpha. She's the one in charge. She calls the shots. She's always the first to move. And if one of the other cows starts messing up and getting aggressive towards the others, she'll let them know that that kind of behavior is not tolerated in our herd. Now Blue, I sold Blue I think 2 weeks ago. Blue lost her calf, so she's a goner. She can't stay on my ranch. So I let Blue go. Blue was a second. She was a second in command, so I think Red's a little bit sad to see Blue go, but they're gone now. I sold number 14 today. Number 14 with her black calf. And I also sold number 44, was a steer. I didn't like him for a couple reasons. Number one, he didn't respect the wire. He wouldn't stay where I put him. He was too much of a mama's boy. Number two, he was covered in flies. Just absolutely covered in flies. So for that reason alone, it's time for him to go. He was a fairly sturdy calf. He had some white patches on his head. Otherwise, he was black, so people might think he's a cross with a Hereford and an Angus or something like that. Probably genetically, he's pretty close to that. But he was born to number 4. Number 4 was an Angus that I think was born to another Angus. I don't remember her lineage, but number 4 is still around. I don't think she's given a calf yet. I have 10 more calves I'm expecting. And I think July 10th or 20th is like the last day. If I don't get a calf by then, I probably won't get a calf at all. So I put that on my calendar. When that day comes, I'm gonna look, and any cow that doesn't have a calf is gone. I can't do it. I need to have calves. I need to have South Pole calves. Oh, look, here's a stick. This is that sheep that has been struggling with her hoof. She was Rammy Jr.'s mom. Look at that. She's putting weight on her hoof now. I was able to catch her this morning in the pen. I looked at her hoof and it was just a little bit infected. So I sprayed it down with copper sulfate. Hopefully that'll help. And there was another sheep that had her left rear leg in the air. Her hoof was overgrowing and I think her hoof might have separated. It looked quite painful. So I sprayed some copper sulfate to get in between the hoof and the toe. There's a little bit of maybe a little bit of infection going on there. So we're gonna keep an eye on her. And otherwise, just very minor issues. And some of the animals, like claws, are a little bit too long, or horn, or whatever you call it. So anyway, I don't see any new calves today. I'm a bit concerned that maybe it was too hot for the cows to breed in August and September last year. And so Pretty sure, like this one I'm pretty sure has a calf inside. Blackie, my friend was saying Blackie might not have a calf inside. Let's go take a look at Blackie and get a close look at her. She might surprise me, but you know, oof, that's a bit of a step there. If Blackie doesn't have a calf in her, she's got to go. You know, let somebody else deal with her. And that's Blackie there. Yeah, she looks like her right side's pretty dang empty. She does have some udder on her though. She might have lost her calf too. So, yeah. And then Metal Tag, I think, was the one, or no, it was number 19, I think, that had the rear end. There was some blood on the rear end about a month ago. And I think, looking at it closely, I think what happened was there was an abscess at the base of the tail, and that abscess burst. And because she kept whipping her tail around, it probably didn't help. These two look like they're pregnant, that one and that one. Number 20 hopefully is pregnant too. Now, she gave birth in July of last year, so she didn't have a very big window to get pregnant. Let's take a look at her. There's a chance that she has something in there, but she might be one of the last to give birth. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Oh look, somebody shed. This is why I like the hair sheep. I don't have to shear them. Let's go ahead and put this on a stick. Somebody lost their coat finally. You know, I guess better to shed now than later. Anyway, guys, it was a hot day today in the 90s. That's what the forecast is. We might get some rain tomorrow evening. There's a good chance the storm will just pass us by, though. There's a small chance it'll hit us. So that's what we're looking at. I also wanted to make a comment about the grass. I saw some cows in neighboring pastures reaching their head through the barbed wire to eat the grass along the fence line. And I wanted to kind of point out to you, does it look like the cows are grazing under the wire? I don't see it. In fact, it looks like they're just avoiding the wire. They don't even get close to the wire. They have so much forage, there's no need to. I'm going to move them tomorrow morning. So they have a couple more hours of grazing here. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to try to target around 10 or 11. I like the later moves. The brick score is a little higher. So, guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.